Aloha, this is John with Human Design Hawaii. Back today with a little deeper look and some straight talk about what this experiment is and what it is not. And I've done a lot of other videos already that are available on the playlist on YouTube and on our website that are shorter takes on aura and aura type and how to enter this experiment. And today I wanted to approach it in a much more calm place, a much more real place. The frequency that you hear me speaking at now is much more in line with where I actually live. I do actually get excited when I'm in front of the camera, and if you watch those other videos, that'll be very obvious. This is closer to me, you know. Even yesterday as we filmed, I could feel myself pulling on my frequency. And this is what human design can bring to you. You know, it can be this, it can be a real homecoming, you know. There can be a real coming home to yourself. A realization of what the frequency it is to be you. And, you know, even though sometimes it may be fun to kind of go outside of that box a bit, this is really more where I live. I'm more comfortable here. I'm a projector, I'm a non-energy type. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about my process. You know, I want to be honest with you about this process. It has been both hell and ecstasy. You know, in the beginning, it was very painful. I went through a few years where it became kind of easy. And as I got up in the higher, 6, 7 years in, where the deeper levels of conditioning were coming out, it's almost as if as you enter into this experiment and you enter into your aura correctly as yourself for the first time in your life, and begin making decisions based on your aura and your inner authority rather than your mind, there can be a quick release of a lot of stuff, kind of like the centers and the things that are open and you drain a little quickly. Later, as you're getting further and further along, that's when the real demons come up. That's when the real stuff comes up. So today I want to take a look at what this really can mean to you. You know, I'm going to do my level best today to give you enough information that you may not ever need a human design reading. I don't believe that this information is for the privileged. I believe that this information is for the world. And I know how many people are out there struggling with their financial situation. I myself am struggling with my financial situation. If you like what we're doing here, please, there's a donate button on the front page of our website. You know, I may well be living on the beach again soon. I don't care anymore. I can't even get myself to care. All I know is that I'm flying through space on a trajectory, and there's a sense of well-being that has never been there in my life. There's a sense of peace that's never been there. And this is what human design may offer you. But the only people that I've actually really seen get to that place, the only people that I've actually seen really get the benefit from human design have actually gone through hell. They have gone through, internal battles of the darkest kind. I myself, last year at this exact same month, the month of December, was going through a shattering that I didn't know if it was going to end. It was like 30 days of the dark night of the soul. I was well beyond sane. I was emotionally breaking down daily. It was as if I was being stripped alive. And for me, that's not a bad thing anymore. I understand what that is. That's my body cleansing itself of the toxins and of the conditioning field that has controlled me my whole life. My mind still tries to get in there and do its trip from time to time. But my body now is so strong and so sensitive that I can feel immediately whether I'm pulling on my frequency or if somebody else is pulling on my frequency. And I can assure you that the body has become so strong and so stable that you do not want to mess with this form. My mind does not want to mess with this form any longer. It is finally starting, slowly, to let go and see that this body really does know where it's going, that there's an intelligence at work here that I cannot even begin to imagine, and that my mind is clueless. It really does not know what's good for me. My spleen lights up, I get on an airplane and go. My inner authority tells me to do something, I do it. There is no more question. It is made that quickly and that precisely, and in that moment, we're done. That's it. And so this is what human design may offer you, but honestly, the people that are drawn to me and the people that I've actually seen evolve in this process and who I can feel are deeply connected to the real inner truth and the real inner being of what it is, have entered this experiment with a life or death vigilance. You know, this is a bid for your own life. And unless you're ready to be radical at that level, you know, that sort of intensity in your experiment, you know, I'm not saying that you can't take a breather every now and then and it has to be held every day. But I want to prepare you that this is a battle. This is a battle for your own life. It's a battle against your own mind, and it's a battle against the entire planet, because no one's really going to support you. They cannot help you. You are going to have to stand alone here. It's the only way. And yes, there can be some support. I am here to bring support to those people that want me to help them through this process. There are other great guides working here now, and there are wonderful teachers all over the world. But have no illusion about what I'm suggesting here. I'm not talking about self-help. I'm talking about self-destruction. I'm talking about destroying your life as you know it, destroying it, and freeing the inner essence of who you are from the form level of being. And the mind is going to fight you till the end. And unless you're really a person that is here to enter the experiment with that sort of intensity, I am probably not the right person for you. In fact, I probably won't work with you. I turn away many people now because I just know they're not for me and I'm just going to upset them. My aura is deeply penetrating. I see so deeply what is wrong and what needs to be fixed and how to do it. Now look, it's my design. It's what I'm here to do. I am not a fuzzy bunny. I am sharp, I am pointy, and I am cutting like a cosmic surgeon. And if you like that, and you're looking for that sort of support and that sort of intensity in your experiment, then I invite you, please get in touch with me. And if it's correct for my body, I will work with you. I will help you. I will fight with you. I will bleed with you. And I have taken many people on this journey and helped to begin them on their own path to freeing themselves and giving them their own life back.